Hey YouTube, squadron mates, how you guys doing? Dan the Plastic Man here. I've got a review for you guys and I am super thrilled to bring it to you. Why is my camera not focusing? Oh well, here we go. Here it is, guys. Master Grade GM Sniper 2, the first Master Grade of 2017, and oh my gosh did I enjoy putting this guy together. Especially after everything that we had last year with the Thunderbolt Verka full armor and the Thunderbolt Psycho Zaku. This guy was such a breath of fresh air. Excuse me, I just came back from lunch, so I've got a little bit of something in my throat. But anyways, I will let the turntable do what it's supposed to real quick. He does not have his right fingers in his hand right now because that is the trigger hand that is around his rifle. But, oh my gosh, guys, the detail on this kit. There's a couple spots that I wish they could have done a little bit better on, but given what Bandai has given us, I am so amazed. And this reminds me of the Master Grades like what we were getting in 2011, 2012. Stuff like the Jesta, the Gyaradoga, just good, honest, hardworking grunts. So let's bring this in a bit closer. Let you guys get a much better look at all the detailing. What I love is that they gave us red inserts for all the thrusters here. That's not paint, that's not stickers, thank God. It's just plastic. The only, like I said, I had a couple spots where there could have been an inlay piece, like right here on the sides of the knee. That should be gray. Same for back here on the elbow, but hey, what we've got, I can't complain. So let's see what the articulation is, alright? The head will go up, the head will go down. You can try to get a full Exorcist 360. Probably not going to. You're not going to get a funky chicken because there's an extra joint in here, and it's right here at the collar. It lets the head tip up a bit more, and that's to be able to bring the back, the back of the scope to the forehead once you pull the visor down for sniping mode. The shoulders will rotate 360. They will also come up quite a bit, and then there's even there's a tab here on the arm, not on the arm, but on the top of the shoulder, to give you even more clearance for the arm itself. Now, please excuse the fact that I have the shield here. What happened? What happened? What happened? What was that? Okay, that was just the clamp. Just the clamp for the shield. Let me get that off the arm. Okay. Crisis averted. Nothing broken. I promise. So, back to the arm articulation. We have a cut here at the bicep. We have a double elbow, and this is the arm frame is the Gundam 2.0, so anybody who's built one of those, you know that there's a lot you can do with this arm frame. The wrist is just your typical ball socket. The hands, as far as the fingers are concerned, are off the Master Grade Age series. So you've got a posable thumb with movable knuckle, and then you've got swappable fingers. The waist joint, oh my gosh, side to side, big time front to back. And the sabers are about to pop off the back, so I'll go ahead and pull them off. There is some articulation here on the backpack, believe it or not. You've got these little thrusters here that can be pivoted up or down. The skirts will come up like so and out of the way. The back skirt will not move at all. It is stuck there. Full splits. You can rotate the leg a little bit. The way this back armor piece is on the hip keeps it from actual doing anything like a more than a 90, I would say. Speaking of, and here we go with the knee bend, which is a nice 180. We've got ankle joint, rotate. For some odd reason, the ankle armor on mine really wants to try to separate right at this line here. And then the feet, you've got the toe, you've got the heel, you've got all kinds of movement out of this. Now there's one extra piece of articulation that completely surprised me, and it's actually here in the skirts themselves. These skirts, the piece that all four of these skirts peg onto, there's a pivot under the chest joint. So if I can get this to work, watch right here. You can actually rotate the skirting armor up and down off the body itself. And I think that goes for the lying on the ground kind of pose. And I don't usually do this, but here is the opening cockpit gimmick. So you can see the feet of the pilot stuck in there. And the way they get this really cool articulation on the chest is, unlike most other RX-78 or variants, there's no core block or any kind of... There's obviously not a core fighter, but there's no kind of core block piece in here to bind everything up. So that's it for the articulation. I love this kit. I really do, guys, as you obviously can tell. So let's look at some accessories. Obviously, I had the shield on here, and one of the sabers just took a flying leap, but I got it. I think. Yes, I got it. Let me get the connection piece for the back of the elbow back on the shield. So here it is. It's just your typical GM shield. Two really cool colors, the light blue and the dark blue. We've got a handle that will fit into the hand. The peg here goes on the back of the forearm right there. And then you can store ammo clips for the 90mm machine gun that this guy comes with. And let me see if I can work this back onto the kit itself. Actually, since I mentioned them, here's the saber. Just drops into the hand. It's not going to be the tightest fit. See if I can get this to work here real quick. I'm not really going to be posing mine with the sabers. They're just going to be on the back skirt for mine, but I'm going to try to get this in here for you guys. I got it in, but as you can see, the fingers came off. These are not my favorites as far as the swappable finger manipulators. So, saber handle's in there. All you just need is a saber one blade. But, I mean, these are clear pink beams, so you know how I feel about those. Let's get this out. Now, actually, take off those fingers because I pulled off the fingers that are the dynamic pose for this hand because it's time to bring in the main attraction. I've put it off for long enough. Here it is. The sniper rifle that you get with this suit. And putting this thing together was quite fun. We've got a couple stickers. You got the foil seal at the front and the back of the scope. So let's get this in his hand. Please cooperate with me. You're experiencing your 15 minutes of fame, so please be a good little kid. Alright. In hand, and as you can see, no weight issues whatsoever. So let's see about getting him into a sniping pose. Let's bring the scope down. See if we can recreate the pose from the box art. Tip forward and back. Knee down. Head over. Tip forward. Bring the arms around. Okay, hand up underneath. See what's going on here. Doggone it. Alright. It's actually going a lot smoother than I thought it would. I know it may not look like it, but it truly is. Okay. Now. And. Oh, man. I told you to cooperate. Sorry about this, guys. But, as always, I will do these kind of actions on camera and live, just so you can see what you've got to go through. You know what? Let's pull the bipod. The bipod itself can actually not only fold down, but it can extend out. Like more towards the tip of the barrel. Well, it's not going to be exactly up against the forehead, but as you can see, come on, come on. Get locked back in there. It's almost... Come on, come on. Almost there. There it is, guys. Box art pose. So while that's going around, I do apologize for taking so long to get it in place, but you can see it's doing it. The box art has been recreated. So, do I recommend this kit? Absolutely. Get it. If you got, I don't care if you guys like UC suits or not. This is just a very, very fun build. So, get it. It's worth it. You can have so much fun customizing this because you can do custom paint jobs, whatever you guys think of. So, again, great kit. This is the best kit of 2017 so far as master grades are concerned. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please leave me a like, subscribe to me, leave me some comments. I love reading them. I love getting to know you guys. For those of you who are new to the squadron, welcome and enjoy your time here. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you at the next video. Bye-bye.